Yo, what's up? Ogechi here, aka Oaghaji, back with another review. Today's review is going to be on the 1993 Hong Kong Wuxia slash Kung Fu film classic from the Golden Harvest Studios and Eastern Film Productions, Tai Chi Master, starring Jet Li, Michelle Yeoh, Chin Su Ho, Fennie Yuen, Fennie Yuen, Yun Shin Yan, and more. And the fight choreography by Yu Ping, Ku Heun-Chiu, and Yun Shin Yan, and directed by Yu Ping. And yeah, I want to talk about this film for a minute. So yeah, I finally got a chance to do it. So here it goes. I'm gonna read the synopsis as best as possible in the back of this DVD, courtesy of Dragon Dynasty. So yeah, let's do it. Superstar Jet Li shows off his legendary speed, power, and agility at the peak of his martial arts prowess in this sweeping action epic. In an age of swordsmen and rebellion, two best friends and fellow martial arts students are expelled from the storied temple of Shaolin, only to meet again on the battlefield. One a power-hungry general, the other a freedom-fighting rebel, both mortal enemies. Yeah, a pretty good description, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. And I'll read some more. Featuring Crouch Tiger Hidden Dragons, Michelle Yeoh, and directed by the celebrated Yu Ping and Ping, Tai Chi Master is a quintessential martial arts classic. And that's definitely true. I think the story is actually pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? And for those of you that might not know, the story took some inspiration from the Hong Kong wuxia novel, The Heaven Sword and Dragon Saber, written by the late great Louis Cha, aka Jin Yong or Gum Yun in Cantonese. You know, in that particular, one of the stories in that particular novels is the character played by Jet Li, Chun Sun Feng in Cantonese, Chun Sun Feng in Mandarin. Um, he's in Chun Sun Feng was a Shaolin student, student in the Shaolin Temple, and then he went from that for becoming, the founder, the supposed founder of Tai Chi, and created the Wudang Mountain Temple, formed the Wudang Mountain Temple, and created the Wudang martial arts, or Modong in Cantonese, which is pretty interesting. He migrated from Shaolin to being a Tai Chi master and the founder of the Wudang or Modong sect or school, which I think is cool. Yeah, so this film is based on the supposed founder of Tai Chi. So I say supposedly because there's no real proof to confirm or deny his existence. So yeah, but he is a legendary figure nonetheless. But anyway, I definitely like the story. The story is definitely pretty good and written very well, especially the characters of Junbong or Zhongguan, uh, Junbong, Guanbo, and Tingbo, played by Jet Li and Chizuho respectfully. They went from being good friends to being, enemies along the way, and that whole dynamic. And I also like, Junbo or Guanbo's dynamic with Michelle Yeoh's character. I forgot her name, but I definitely like that dynamic. And the character development was handled pretty well. That I will say. I don't want to say too much because of spoilers, but yeah, the story and characters are written well, and all the cast: Jet Li, Chin Su Ho, Michelle Yeoh, Fennie Yuen, Yun Chen Yan, all did a fantastic job in their roles. So yeah, the story, characters, and the acting all get a 5 out of 5. Now, the action in this is pretty awesome. Very well choreographed, very well shot, very well edited and lit as well. Especially since it's shot in location in Beijing, mainland China. Especially since after the success of Jet Li's, Once Upon a Time in China, he would have this deal with, Golden Harvest, you know what I'm saying? And he has his own production company, Eastern Films, which he set up in Hong Kong, which is pretty cool after the success of Once Upon a Time in China. Um, what more can I say? But yeah, the action has some classic. It's a mixture of classic grounded kung fu with some awesome wuxia action, which I like, and it's pretty solid. So, yeah, the action, cinematography, editing, and lighting all get a 5 out of 5. You know what I'm saying? And now let's talk about the music. The music in this is awesome, and it's composed very well. I forgot the composer of the film, but he definitely did his thing with this, especially with the opening thing too. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I gotta say about that. So the music definitely gets a 5 out of 5 as well. Overall, Tai Chi Master, also known in the United States as Twin Warriors. You know, Tai Chi Master is a better title anyway. But anyway, Tai Chi Master is an awesome Hong Kong kung fu slash wuxia film hybrid. I highly recommend y'all checking out. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a fan of Jet Li, Michelle Yeoh, and Chin-Soo Ho. And as well as the director, Yu Will Ping. This film gets a 5 out of 5. Hopefully y'all enjoy this review, and I apologize for any hiccups on the way. So hey, it's a little late, you know, and it's a little warm here. So yeah. Let me know what y'all think about Tai Chi Master if y'all watched it already. If y'all like this video, y'all can hit that like button and share it. Y'all can subscribe to the channel. Y'all can also follow me on my other social media accounts, and stay tuned for more other reviews and more other videos along the way. So with all that being said, this is your boy, Ogechi Aghaji, aka Oaghaji, aka the Pervy Sensei, signing out. Peace.